All right, shalom, shalom. I like to give our praises and glory to Yahweh by Shem Shah, by Shem Harakakadash, my mouth. Double honors to the elders, apostles, Jim Mession, shalom to Akim, Aqua, next person to choose is charity. All right, coming with you with a lesson, man. Kind of touching on that topic of not getting caught up in that mirage, man. The lust of this world, kind of the scenery, loving the things of this world. Okay, because we are in the midst of it, well, we're just passing away, man. Not passing away as in death, but into life. All right. And these people are passing away into more death. All right. So we're not partaking in the foolishness of these people, not engaging in the folly and the investment to build America up. All right, this is the book of Jeremiah 50 and 28. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our power, the vengeance of his temple. All right. It say flee and escape out of the land. That's not the scripture. Shalakia. It says flee the midst. Flee. But that still kind of correlates flee out. That still kind of correlates. Kind of flee out of the midst of Babylon. Boom, here you go right here. Shalakia. This is Jeremiah 51 and 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. All right, you don't want to get, caught in that. Ultimately, all these people are going to be hit with an ICBM. All right, thus saith the Lord. The Lord is going to do all these things for the iniquity of the people and the foolishness and the folly and of our people as well. To do as thou wilt, following after Esau's philosophy, they're going to get the reward with Esau. All right, and you don't want to partake in that with Esau, because the things of the world could be so engaging. You have to remember that you're sent out on a mission to change lives. All right, change lives and change and to bring in which was prophesied to come. All right. And also to stand in the stead of our forefathers 2,000 years ago, like the Apostle Paul and the other disciples Yahweh Shah have, standing out in the four corners of the earth, going out in the four corners of the earth and teaching the people, teaching the people about the Most High. All right, Yahweh Shah. And not getting caught in that plays a big role. You wanna be a part of the Lord's workmanship. All right, you hear, well done, thy good and faithful servant. All right, you hear that a lot. All right, it just all goes back to fleeing out of the midst of Babylon. This is I might get the second scripture, Isaiah 33 and verse 6, and it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right, so the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Understanding that you don't want to get the reward with the wicked. All right, understanding that you have a calling, you have a reason, you have a purpose. Every person in this earth has to serve a purpose. It's whether that purpose be for good or that purpose be for evil. And the ones called to this truth are the ones that ultimately serve for that good. Standing in the stead. Running that race, like the previous lesson, running that race, man. Running that race, picking up where picking up, all right, picking up, getting to the waters, and then doing the Lord's work, all right, learning. It say what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, so when these other people are bugged the hell out, all right, you're going to have a sound mind because you wasn't in the midst of this place. You wasn't caught up in that mirage and something in that matrix, you know, and that doest thou wilt, and that all nations come as one type ordeal, man. You wasn't caught in that, all right? Yeah, we're in the world, but we don't abuse it as either, you know? We understand that the things of this world is going to pass away. All right, and we're getting closer and closer to that time. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon 5:3. And they were praying and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he who we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. All right, and a part of that, so can come in under the umbrella of getting caught up in that mirage, because nowadays you have people who especially U.S. military and stuff, Jakes, they'll look up and they'll look at these so-called UFO sightings, and they'll look at the chariots, you know, and then even Esau, you know, look at the chariots, even just the people, the regular civilians, you know, they'll give us a proverb or a byword, call us, you know, niggas, spicks, wetbacks, you know, all types of things, not realizing that we are the sons and the daughters of the Most High. All right, and to get caught up in that mirage is a part of saying that we're not a part of we're not the Most High's chosen people, you know. You don't want to get caught up in that, because the Lord has bounded them with eyes that they cannot see and ears where they cannot hear. So we're doing the Lord's work, all right? Not getting caught up in that mirage, you know, because the Lord, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, all right? But that's it for this lesson. We're going to make that part 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Shalom.